You've probably heard that a clean living space can bring a sense of comfort and freshness. However, did you know that some common cleaning mistakes could attract negative energy and block the flow of prosperity into your life? In this video, we'll explore 10 cleaning mistakes, according to Buddhist teachings, that may invite bad luck and even poverty. These habits are often practiced daily without us realizing, but they could be the reason you're unable to achieve balance and abundance in your life. If you feel that things aren't flowing smoothly, or there are obstacles in your financial and emotional life, some of these mistakes might be influencing you more than you think. Let's dive into how adjusting your environment can help create a more harmonious space, allowing prosperity and happiness to come your way. 1. Leaving dirty dishes or food out, 0:37 to 2 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhism, food is seen as a vital part of life, representing both physical and spiritual nourishment. The way we treat food reflects how we treat ourselves and the world around us. According to Buddhist teachings, when you leave dirty dishes or leftover food out, it symbolizes neglect and carelessness. It's believed that this creates a stagnant energy in the home, which in turn can block the flow of abundance and prosperity into your life. The act of cleaning up immediately after meals is not just about maintaining physical cleanliness, but also about showing respect for the resources we have and the spiritual nourishment we receive from the world. Personal insight. When I began to pay more attention to cleaning up after meals, it wasn't just about the kitchen. Something shifted in how I felt about my day. Keeping my space clean and orderly felt like an extension of the respect I was beginning to show myself and my surroundings. It may sound simple, but a clean space truly brings a sense of peace and clarity, and I've noticed the positive changes it has brought into my life. 2. Neglecting the entrance, 2 to 3 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhism, the entrance to your home is viewed as the threshold through which energy, both good and bad, enters. A clean and welcoming entrance is seen as essential for allowing positive energy, or kai, to flow freely into your life. When the entrance is cluttered or dirty, it can block the flow of good fortune and make it difficult for prosperity to enter. In fact, many Buddhist practices emphasize the importance of clearing the front door or gate to allow fresh, revitalizing energy into the home. Personal insight. I used to overlook the front door, but once I started paying attention to it, keeping it clean, open, and well lit, I noticed a subtle shift in the energy around my home. It felt as though the house itself was breathing easier, and I felt more at ease when I walked in. Your front door is the first thing you see when you come home, and it sets the tone for the rest of your space. Creating an inviting entrance is like opening a door to new opportunities and possibilities. Try it for yourself and see if you feel a difference. 3. Clutter and disorganization, 3 to 4 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. Clutter is not just a physical issue, it is seen as a manifestation of mental and emotional disorganization. In Buddhism, we are taught that a cluttered mind leads to a cluttered life. The spaces around us reflect our inner state. When there is excessive clutter in your home, it is believed that your mind will also become cluttered, creating obstacles to spiritual and material abundance. The practice of decluttering is considered a way to clear your mind and make room for new opportunities to flow into your life. Personal insight. I've experienced firsthand how decluttering can have an impact beyond just a clean home. When I took the time to get rid of things I no longer needed, it wasn't just the physical space that felt lighter. My mind began to feel clearer, more focused, and more open to new possibilities. Letting go of unnecessary items can feel freeing, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. When you clear your space, you make room for new energy, new experiences, and new blessings. 3. Clutter and disorganization, 3 to 4 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhist teachings, the mind is often compared to a cluttered room. Just as a messy room can make it difficult to find what we need, a disorganized mind struggles to find clarity. Clutter in the home represents mental and emotional disarray, which can directly affect the flow of energy in your life. According to Buddhist philosophy, to cultivate inner peace and harmony, you must first clear the external space. When your environment is organized and clean, it helps to bring order and balance to your mind, allowing you to attract abundance, focus, and positivity. Personal insight. I used to feel overwhelmed by the amount of things I had accumulated, even though I wasn't consciously aware of how much it was weighing on me. Once I started decluttering, removing items I no longer needed or cherished, I noticed that my mental clarity improved. It wasn't just about having more space in my home, but more space in my mind as well. A clutter-free environment truly makes room for new opportunities, ideas, and positive energy. It's amazing how a simple act of letting go can create a sense of freedom and renewal in every area of life. 4. Not cleaning the corners, 4 to 5 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhist traditions, corners are seen as places where stagnant energy tends to accumulate. These forgotten spaces in the home are believed to attract negative energy and create blockages in the flow of chi or prana, the vital life force. Regularly cleaning and clearing the corners is not just a matter of physical cleanliness, it's about making sure that no negative energy is allowed to settle in those areas, preventing prosperity from entering. Personal insight. I didn't used to think much about the corners of my home, but when I started to regularly sweep them out and keep them clean, I noticed a subtle shift. It's almost as though the energy in those spaces had been holding onto something heavy, and clearing it allowed for the flow of fresh, revitalizing energy. Now, I make it a point to pay attention to every corner, no matter how small. It feels like giving my home, my sanctuary, a full breath of fresh air. And, interestingly enough, I felt more inspired and at ease in my work and personal life ever since. 5. Dirty windows, 5 to 6 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. Windows are the eyes of your home, allowing you to see the world outside. According to Buddhist wisdom, they are also symbolic of the clarity of your own mind and spirit. Dirty or fogged up windows block your vision and your ability to see things clearly, both literally and metaphorically. Keeping windows clean is seen as a way to maintain a clear mind and to allow the light of wisdom to enter your life. Just as a clear window lets in the sunlight, a clear mind lets in the wisdom of the universe. Personal insight. I never realized how important clean windows were until I took the time to clean them thoroughly. When the glass is dirty, the world outside looks dull and unclear, and it can feel like everything in your life is foggy too. Once I cleaned my windows, it felt like a weight had been lifted. The natural light came flooding in, and I could see everything more clearly, both in my home and in my life. It's a simple yet profound reminder that clarity starts from within. And when we create a clear path for energy to flow, our vision of the world becomes brighter, more focused, and more open to new opportunities. 4. Neglecting to clean under furniture, 4 to 5 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhist philosophy, every action is seen as an opportunity to cultivate mindfulness. When we clean our homes, we are not just tidying up the physical space, but also cultivating clarity in our minds and hearts. Neglecting to clean under furniture, such as sofas, beds, or tables, can lead to the accumulation of dust and stagnation. This is symbolically linked to unresolved issues in life, emotions, thoughts, or past experiences that we have pushed aside or avoided. In Buddhist thought, unresolved matters can block the flow of good energy, preventing us from achieving peace and prosperity. Personal insight. I've realized that cleaning under the furniture isn't just about physical cleanliness. It's a reminder to confront what I've been avoiding. When I started paying attention to these hidden spaces, both in my home and in my heart, I began to feel lighter. It was as if I was giving myself permission to let go of the past and create space for new opportunities. As I regularly cleaned these forgotten corners, I noticed a subtle shift in my life. More opportunities seemed to appear, and I felt a renewed sense of clarity and calm. 5. Using harsh chemical cleaners, 5 to 6 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhism, the principle of right action, Sammakamanta, teaches us to live in harmony with nature and to act with mindfulness. Using harsh chemical cleaners is not just harmful to the environment, but it also disrupts the natural flow of energy in your home. Chemicals can leave behind negative residues that linger in the air and on surfaces, which can affect the health of both your physical space and your mental well-being. Buddhist teachings emphasize purity and harmony, suggesting that we should use natural, non-toxic cleaning methods to preserve the sanctity of our environment and support the free flow of positive energy. Personal insight. I used to rely on strong chemical cleaners to get rid of stains and dirt quickly, but I noticed that my home didn't feel quite right afterward. It wasn't just the smell, it was as if the air itself felt heavy. When I switched to using natural cleaners, like vinegar, baking soda, or essential oils, something changed. My space felt fresher, and I noticed a shift in my energy. Using natural products not only helps create a cleaner home, but it also brings a sense of connection to the earth and the present moment. It's a way of honoring our environment and ourselves, which, according to Buddhist principles, creates a harmonious space that attracts good energy. 6. Ignoring broken or damaged items, 6 to 7 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhism, everything in life is interconnected. The objects we keep in our homes are not just material possessions, they hold energetic significance. Broken or damaged items, if left unrepaired, symbolize areas of neglect or unhealed wounds in our lives. These items can cause stagnant energy in your space, blocking the flow of prosperity and abundance. In Buddhist teachings, we are encouraged to be mindful of everything we own and to repair or discard items that no longer serve us, both physically and emotionally. Holding on to things that are broken can prevent us from moving forward, as they reflect our attachment to the past. Personal insight. I used to keep broken items around, telling myself they weren't important or that I would fix them someday. But I began to realize that they were cluttering up not just my physical space, but my mental space as well. The act of repairing or letting go of these broken items was incredibly freeing. It allowed me to symbolically let go of things that no longer had purpose in my life. And the result was a noticeable shift in my overall well-being. When I took the time to repair or discard broken items, I felt like I was also repairing and releasing old, stagnant emotions. It's amazing how our external environment mirrors our inner state. 7. Not opening the windows, 7 to 8 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhist teachings, the flow of energy, kai or pra, is essential for health and prosperity. The home is considered a sacred space, and just as we need fresh air to breathe, our living space needs to be regularly cleansed of stagnant energy. Not opening the windows is akin to keeping your mind closed and refusing to let in new thoughts, opportunities, or experiences. The act of allowing fresh air into your home is a symbolic practice of inviting new energy and opportunities into your life. It helps clear away any negative or stagnant energy, making room for balance and harmony. Personal insight. At one point, I realized I hadn't been opening my windows nearly enough. I was so focused on keeping everything in my home tidy that I forgot to let in fresh air. When I began to open the windows each day, even for just a few minutes, I noticed a remarkable shift. The air felt lighter, and I felt more energized and clear-headed. It was as if I had let go of an invisible weight. The simple act of opening a window is a powerful reminder to invite fresh perspectives into your life and to make space for new energy to flow freely. Try it and notice how it shifts the atmosphere in your home and your mindset. 8. Leaving clocks or timepieces visible, 8 to 9 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of time is viewed as both a flow and an illusion. While time helps us organize our lives, excessive focus on it can create stress and anxiety. According to Buddhist philosophy, constantly being reminded of time, such as through visible clocks or timepieces in every room, can create a sense of urgency and pressure. This can disrupt the peaceful flow of energy in your home and make it difficult for you to relax and enjoy the present moment. Time should be managed mindfully, not obsessively, as excessive focus on time can block the natural flow of prosperity and joy. Personal insight. I used to have clocks in almost every room, on the walls, on my desk, even near the bed. But I realized that having time constantly in my line of sight made me feel rushed, even when I didn't need to be. When I decided to remove a few of the clocks, I felt a sense of relief. The energy in my space felt calmer, and I was able to live more in the present. Sometimes, taking a step back from constant time reminders can allow you to fully embrace. 9. Using dark or dull colors in the home, 9 to 10 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. In Buddhism, color is believed to carry spiritual and emotional significance. Bright and vibrant colors are thought to stimulate positive energy, while dark or dull colors can create heaviness and stagnation. The energy in your home reflects the energy in your life, and surrounding yourself with colors that are vibrant and uplifting can invite abundance, joy, and clarity. According to Buddhist principles, using too many dark or muted tones in your home can dampen the flow of positive energy, leading to a sense of sadness, isolation, or lack. Lighter and brighter shades, especially those inspired by nature, can help restore balance and vitality to your living space. Personal insight. I used to favor darker colors for my walls and furniture, thinking they were more elegant or calming. But over time, I realized they made my space feel more closed off and heavy. When I decided to add lighter colors, soft greens, blues, and earth tones, the atmosphere shifted almost immediately. The room felt brighter, and I noticed that my mood improved as well. Adding touches of color that reflect natural elements, like wood or plants, has truly transformed my space. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about creating an environment that supports positivity and growth. 10. Forgetting to show gratitude for your space, 10 to 11 o'clock. Buddhist wisdom. Gratitude is a central practice in Buddhism, seen as a way to cultivate a deeper sense of appreciation for the present moment. When we take time to show gratitude for the things we own and the space we live in, we create a sense of reverence for our surroundings. This can lead to a deeper connection with the environment and a flow of positive energy. Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness in all actions, including how we treat the spaces we occupy. Acknowledging the value of your home and the comfort it provides helps maintain harmony and balance, allowing abundance to enter. Personal insight. In the past, I would often rush through the process of cleaning or tidying, without really appreciating my home. But once I began to practice gratitude, taking a moment to thank my space for providing me shelter and comfort, I noticed a profound change. It wasn't just about keeping it clean, it was about acknowledging the blessings it brought me. I now take a few moments each day to reflect on the things I'm grateful for in my home. And I can feel the difference in the energy. Gratitude creates a positive feedback loop. The more thankful you are, the more you attract to be thankful for. Conclusion, 11 to 12 o'clock. By making small changes in how we care for our homes, we can invite positive energy and prosperity into our lives. Whether it's cleaning with intention, letting fresh air flow in, or showing gratitude for the space we inhabit, each action has the power to shift our energy. In Buddhist teachings, the external world reflects our internal state. As we create harmony in our homes, we create harmony within ourselves. Remember, the way we treat our surroundings can shape the abundance, peace, and prosperity that flow into our lives. So, take a moment today to reassess your space and make adjustments with mindfulness and love. Your home is not just a physical structure, it's a reflection of your journey toward balance, peace, and prosperity. I hope these 10 cleaning mistakes and the wisdom behind them have sparked some new insights for you. Remember, every small change you make in your home can create a ripple effect of positivity and abundance in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and join us on the path to Buddhist wisdom. By subscribing, you'll stay connected to more teachings, stories, and practical tips that can help you create a more harmonious and prosperous life. I would also love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment and share with us how you've experienced these changes in your own home. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to sharing more with you on this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. May your path be filled with peace, prosperity, and wisdom.